Alright, robot. Row your bot. Gently down to hell. Dude, I might make this one quick. I might, like, not go to the Abbey. Yeah, right. I'm not gonna skip the Abbey as the robot. The robot is the safest character to take to the Abbey because all those jam shots from the old king don't do anything. Whoa, that's not what I meant to do. I really think Wizard of Legend is like... It's like Dead Cells. It's good, but after a certain point, it's stopped. Like, it's incredibly good, incredibly well done. And I will not deny that. But it just... There's something about it that just doesn't sit with me. Like, it doesn't... First 2 weeks, I wanted to play it, like, constantly. But, like, it feels... It feels too easy to put down and never pick up again. Yeah, and it's just me. It's not that the game's bad. It's just, like, the last time I stopped playing it, I was pretty sure that I was just done playing it. Oh, God. Oh, yeah, I'm the robot. Duh. Horse Fred, what up? You streaming right now? Well, welcome. Did you change your color? You weren't blue before, I don't think. Or maybe you were, and now I'm not so certain. You know what I think really got me into, got me started reading more sci-fi, besides Neil Stevenson? It was, my roommate, Nate, my old roommate. It's weird that we're not roommates anymore, because it feels like we still are. A different Gungeoneer, like a different dungeon crawler? What do you mean by that? Oh, nice. Cool. Well, whether I say hello, and she'll be like, who is that? And I'll be like, just trust me, one of these days you'll know. I'm gonna be bigger than... Who's a big streamer? Ninja? Drake. No, Drake and Ninja did a thing together, that's it. Who's a big streamer besides Ninja? I mean, Northern Line, but he's like... He's big from my understanding of like, success. I don't think he's big, like... Oh, fuck. Okay, wow. Yeah. I really don't know. I don't actually watch a lot of streams. Jesus. I can't believe I took a hit there. That was pathetic. Is Kanye streaming now? Because he's like grooming children for adult sex. Or whatever. I don't know. I don't know. I don't care what celebrities do. Like, I hate to say it, but I just don't care. Oh, man. Okay. We're gonna do this short style. I want this red chest. Cool. Not even a little bit freaking worth it. Camera's fine. Alright. We're taking this one. I don't know anything about Drake, and I don't care anything about Drake. He... I just don't like anybody who acts like they accomplish something off of, you know, nothing but their own back, no help from anybody. Like, I don't know, he's such a phony success story. He's like a freaking actor turned rapper turned singer. I don't even know who Charlotte Arnold is. I don't know who any of these people are, dude. I am bad at famous people. That would have been so easy to get that there. Whoa, what a room. Gross. That's freaking unfortunate. Hey, cool. A free... Damn it, I forgot the joke from The Simpsons. Oh well. Man, I haven't watched The Simpsons in forever. I remember for a while I was actually trying to keep up because someone kept telling me... Is that how he got on TV? Just he knew people? I don't know anything about Drake. I know that he raps, and he claims to be a lot tougher than he is. I don't respect anybody that freaking lies. Like, I don't respect anybody that makes a career off of a persona of themselves but acts as if it's themselves. Like, if you're gonna be a persona, be transparent about it. That is why I don't know, I don't like Childish Gambino, even though I freaking think Donald Glover himself is an amazing, talented person who contributed a lot in a lot of ways to comedy writing, to freaking intelligent television. I think that Childish Gambino is a narcissistic tool who only talks about, or maybe he doesn't anymore, but at one point only talked about his wealth and his success at having sex. Jesus Christ. Of course. Oh, fuck. Keep my eyes on myself. Just be honest. I think a lot of the rappers I did like growing up, they weren't always honest, but they were at least self-effacing. They could hear something bad said about them and not, you know, turn it into, ooh! Oh, that was close. Turn it into, like, outrage. That was close. Oh, a couple little closies there. Thank you. Yeah. Let's take some invincibility. Dude, this sucks. Angry or homing? They show up every run now. I mean, rap's been doing it forever. I mean, being a persona, being a character is like what set rap apart. Rap is like the freaking WWF or WWE of music a lot of the times, and it's frustrating because of that. Like, there are some genuine people who had tough times and rough lives and expressed them sincerely. But even then, I don't want to hear everybody talk about how hard everything was for them. Not that, you know, there's no reason to talk about it. There's obviously an audience. But just, like, getting laid a lot and doing drugs and freaking having money is boring as fuck. Like, whoops. Oh, man, I got caught on the wall there. I mean, it's not boring. It's like every movie. It's the fantasy life that people, I guess, want to imagine. That's why it sells so well. It's been a thing since, like, Lifestyles of the Rich and Famous were on TV. People just... and it's been a thing since wealth existed, since opulence existed. People always wanted to be like their betters, whatever they determined their betters to be. A higher caste, a higher, like, strata of humanity. Or, oh my god, the rats are taking my homing shots. It's just that rap embraces it so fully that it's... I don't think rappers realize how ridiculous they're being. How cheesy it is to just talk about sex, drug, and money. I mean, Cribs was a thing before Cribs was a thing. Like, people just... People magazine. Like, everybody's just... They're so ensnared in this, like... this dream of being wealthy and living a life of over-the-top luxury. Like, it's always been so boring for me. That's why, I think that's why a lot of people hate, any authors that write about, like, the wealthy. I remember talking to people about F. Scott Fitzgerald, who I really love. I think The Great Gatsby is an amazing book, and Head and Shoulders is a great short story, and he's just done a lot of stuff that like I really respect. But it's always about the upper class, and people tend to like hate that in writing, but love it in other forms of media. The Mandibles. No. It's a great name. Oh my god. I mean, I know a mandible is an insect jaw, but Jesus Christ, what a great name. Ooh, you know what's a really good book that I found? It was... it was for sale outside of a bookstore. I think I got it for $2. It's called The MacGuffin. And it's so good. I just remember that book. It's about an old man who's like a politician or something. Just like going through his life. What was my curse at? 0? Casey's not smart. Ew, really? Gross. Casey's not a smart purchase for the way this run is going. But I'll probably get it by the end of this floor. People don't have 14-inch penises. That sounds like... That sounds terrible. I mean, maybe they do, but gross. That sounds awful and uncomfortable. Dude, I need a freaking weapon. Oh shit, I should actually just stop looking to see what my attacks are going to do. I remember growing up, when I was like freshman, sophomore in high school. Oh god! Wow, that was close. I just stayed in the library during my, whoops. Oh, you can do that intentionally. You can just shoot a wall. Oh lord. Trapping myself here. Shit. And I read this book of all of Orson Scott Card's short stories, all collected in one place. And there were some good ones in there. I loved Orson Scott Card until I realized he was a racist, homophobic Mormon who hated minorities. I guess his books are still okay, but sucks, man. So that puts me at what in terms of curse? 4.5? Yes. I know it already. Orson Scott Card is a man. No. He wrote Ender's Game and Ender's Shadow, and I can't read them anymore. I mean, I just can't. I liked his series that he never finished, which was about early America. Seventh Son, I think it was what it was called, which got, the name got reused for some like horrible young adult thing. Maybe it was based on Orson Scott Card, but I don't know. Yeah, I just remember being like... I try not to... I mean, I mostly separate the creator from the art. But man, it's hard to feel like hated by someone and still just like support, give them my money, you know? What? Why did the shot... Why are these shots, like, starting off to the side? I don't even like discussing, like... I thought about it as soon as I said it. It's not just the money. The money is a big part. It's that I am... in some way, like, condoning barbarism. Like, I don't know. It's there in his stuff. I remember he has one novel or story or something about young man and his wife, and they, like, they moved to this new place. It's something weird. God, I don't remember it at all, actually. I guess I should start with that. But there's like one black character and he ends up being this like secret monster the whole time. And it's just like, I don't know, like he believes, Orson Scott Card believes that black people are subhuman. Like, I just can't, I can't say, well, you know what, I'll have that book in my hands. Never read any Lovecraft. What a fucking psycho. That's too crazy. Yeah, I don't care. Like, that doesn't give him the freedom to hold the same opinions. He's an intelligent person. He's responsible for the beliefs he holds. Not a church that he's a part of. Like, that's not an excuse. That allows people to do whatever and blame it on someone else. Whoops, should have dodged. Oh shit! That's synced up with the camera. That's what the synergy is. So the final shot is a camera shot. Need to keep that in mind. No. Stupid idiots. I actually read, Orson Scott Card had a series that was essentially a futuristic retelling of the Book of Mormon, and I thought it was amazing. I mean, Mormonism, like, pervades the shit. I read one series of books of his that was just the teachings of the Book of Mormon, like, told from the perspectives of, like, side characters and stuff. But, like, Brigham Young was a guy in it, and the other guy, Joseph Smith, was like one of the characters and stuff. But I think it takes some fucking audacity if you're like a religious person to just Oh my god, it didn't charge. It's like me writing... Oh wait, I'm not religious, never mind. It's like someone writing... fuck, as soon as I dodge roll, this thing has to start over. It's like a strong Christian just writing Jesus' story. God, I fucking suck. I cannot believe I didn't press my blank before I took that stupid jump. This is a dumb run. No, I have not. Hey, what's this sticking off the side here? Something good? Something bad? Something worthless? Something worthless it is. This run eats ass in a bad way. It's weird that right now in the world you're not allowed to insult eating ass. Give me another key, you butt lickers. Alright, dude, Bob, thank you for all your suggestions, and I'm gonna look into some of those books. Because I am right at the end of my current one, and I need the next. Thanks. I'll catch you later. Oh, junk. Unity's great. That is the best quote from that show, by the way. I got bad feelings about this run. Get out of my way. I'm probably gonna freaking do bullet hell with the camera. Oh, man. Handsy baby mode, but... Oh, jeez, what a room. This room sucks. Oh, Fusilier are cool. Game, that's the guy who was also on Silicon Valley, right? I didn't watch much into the later seasons when they got Kimmy Schmidt and everybody else in it. Isn't he the character that's always basically suffering for the punchline? He's like the Jerry of that show. Ooh, that's weird to start with the show that was essentially the spin-off. Oh, Lord. What a bad decision there. This guy fucks. He does punching bag really well. I don't want to go in there until I have a key. Yeah, I guess Toby is closer to Jerry. It's very true. Thank you for pointing out the stupidity of my ways. God damn, what a terrible freaking run. Single key. We will probably get balloon gun out of pure, unfiltered desperation. Jesus Christ. Oh, it wore off. Damn it. Homing bullets, there's one giant target. Why are you struggling at all? Dude, this gun does suck. You know what I hate about this fight? You can't see the ricocheting bullets. Oh, it gives me a fucking locked thing. Okay. No, Jerry from Parks and Recreation is what I was thinking. Jerry or Gary or whatever he goes by. Whatever they call him, I guess. Chris Pratt really finds his delivery. He finds his himself in that show. I mean, I don't think he really did anything before, but you see how it starts, how bad he is as an actor, and by the end, well, actually before the end, I don't think I actually watched the last 2 episodes because, like, that was post-fame Chris Pratt. Jesus fucking Christ, we're done with the freaking thing. That won't reach. Okay. Post-frame Chris Pratt is a shell of his former self, comedy-wise. Even Guardians of the Galaxy, he's like, it just feels so softer edged, you know. I don't hate the guy for becoming very successful at all. Shit. But he was making jokes in Guardians of the Galaxy that he made 10 times funnier, you know, 7 years ago in Parks and Recreation. You should look up the part where he's talking about he's like at the doctor with his wife April. Yo, why did I do that? Alright, this is probably a freaking streak ender right here. Okay. Lovely. Yeah, and I know that's a... Ooh. Something? Balloon gun, and then we're out of here. We actually have, like, a freaking boss weapon now. I think what he did so well, and what he does so well, especially on Parks and Recreation, is like crass, low. He plays the Homer Simpson. He plays the kind of like slightly dumber than every man. That you want to poke fun at, but you also like get it. You're actually him at least part of the time. And he does that so freaking well. He's all of your stupid thoughts caught on tape. Tape? Yeah, it was tape. They don't record shows digitally. Oh, fuck, I almost missed that roll. By the way, I changed some of my settings. Is this sequence a little bit more more visible? Is it easier to tell what's going on? Not as mosaicked. It won't let me teleport back. Does that not work anymore? Weird. I'll have to watch the VOD. I basically wanted to get Monster Hunter looking clearer. I was watching someone else play and I was like, God, how is theirs so crystal clear? But they're playing it through... They're playing it on their PlayStation and using an Elgato. And that's just insanely decreased stress. And also, I'm guessing that they most likely are... since they're partners, they probably have a higher bandwidth allotment. Where are you? You would need the best reason to get an Elgato is either you got a double PC system for streaming, or you can use one fully for graphics, which I thought about. I thought about getting a laptop or using Jackie's computer as my streaming machine. Oh, that was fucked up looking. Just using the PC itself, or using my PC at full quality. And then an Elgato or a capture card of some sort is really, really extremely useful. Or if you're gonna like record from consoles. Oh, do you just mean a cat? I bet you just meant a cat. Damn it. I like felt that one after the fact. There's some stuff you probably still need from your PC though, unless you got a hard drive. Oh yeah, I guess you could replace everything. Yipes. However, your the streaming PC you use still does have to have some amount of like power behind it. That's one of those like, man, did I just whoosh? Did I get whooshed? Is it all whooshy dooshy up in here? Whooshy dooshy John Belushi. Man, I know it feels kind of selfish to feel this way, but like I do not want relatives here. Like, it's the start of my first like weekend with no obligations in a long time, and then kaplow, obligation. At least her mom's renting a car. Whoops. Right. It doesn't actually kill, it just does a ton of damage. And it takes 10 ammunitions. I should have been hit there. I think a little bit of debris blocked my path and kept me alive. Fall off. Right? I would love like one piece of armor just for a feeling of safety, real or imagined. I'm gonna go with this one because it's bendy like Beckham. Wait, bend it like Beckham did. Was that Keira Knightley's like first movie? I think it was. Before she played a pirate in the Caribbean, Johnny Depp. And Bloomy. Johnny Depp and Mr. Bloomy. Hey, cool, I went the right way. That was actually kind of surprising. 4 blinks and then invincibility. Okay. I guess you're just what I needed. I needed someone to breathe. Wait, no, to please. Die. Thank you. I didn't want to have to dodge roll there. Or blank. Thank you. Shit. My weapons suck. Holy balls and crap. This was a no oubliette run, so it's definitely showing. Ah, fuck it. Fuck it. God, I cannot believe that the Magnum is like my main damage weapon here. Okay. What am I gonna use here? Yipes, that was close. Please be the right one. Okay, it's the right one. Fuck that move. Just fuck it. What the hell? There is something wrong with his health bar. There's something wrong with his health bar. He's dying at 20% health all of the time. That happened in the last one. No, I did not LG at all. I LG'd on the first one. I did not LG. I got hit on the first boss. And I think the fourth boss? Third boss. Fourth boss. Wallmonger. Yeah, it was a wallmonger. I rolled backwards to be perfectly lined up with a bullet. But I didn't die. Oh yeah, this thing. 45 minutes! I just realized I had both of them. 45 minutes is like a record time for me. Oh, I had Unity. Weird. That's a good way to cheat that one. Alright, I'm gonna watch a clip real quick to see if I'm like right about him jumping health.